Okay, hey there, and welcome to a little video training for this product. Congratulations, number one. Good to have you here. I want you to know that what I'm about to show you here is actually responsible for the largest chunk of my online monthly income of anything that it is that I do. So kudos to you for picking this up, and let's go ahead and get into it. So what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be entering the wonderful world of media buying. And we're going to do it in such a way that it's actually not going to cost us an arm and a leg for horrible ROIs. It's actually going to cost, you're actually going to spend money. Okay? It takes money to make money, but you're going to be spending money wisely, and your ROIs are going to be off the hook. If you follow exactly what it is that I'm teaching here. So I'm not going to guarantee you make money because I can't. Can't guarantee you're going to make a cent. I don't know you. I don't know what your work ethic is. I don't know how you follow directions. I can't say that you will make a cent. All I can say is that I have had great success utilizing myself and continued every day to have great success utilizing what it is I'm teaching you here in this product to like I said, every day. I mean, I make really great money doing this very thing. Okay, so it's the only promise I can make is that you'll have tremendous results. What those results are, I can't say, but you'll have tremendous results if you follow what it is that I'm teaching you. Okay, so that aside, let's get on with it. So this is TrafficVance.com, folks. I'm going to show you, it's the first of 4 networks that I'm going to show you that I have used to make money with in the manner that I am teaching you here today. So TrafficVance, what this is, guys, what media buying is, basically it's called CPV. That is cost per view, also known as PPV. And basically, you're paying for, every time somebody views your website, every time somebody clicks on your website, you pay for it. It's another form of PPC, pay per click advertising. But the networks that we tap into, they have huge amounts of traffic. Okay, and the quality of the traffic actually varies, on the network that you choose. And taking into account that we're talking about thousands of people here on a daily basis, taking that and combining it with this placement tool that I've given you, which is actually in a second PDF that you should have gotten with this product. So you should have gotten the PDF of this, basically what this video is sort of covering, and the second PDF should have been the tool and how you find and utilize the tool, which I'll also touch upon here before this video is over. So you'll actually, so with these two things combined, this is how I do this, okay? I do it differently than everybody else does. And you're going to find out that the way I do it and what I'm showing you is far better than what everybody else is showing out there. Because most of them, for one thing, when it comes to media buying, they don't give you hardly anything at all. They really don't. I bought the products in the past, and I can say, they don't divulge much at all. Different case with me. So, and with this placement tool that I was turned on to, and of all places, the place that this placement tool is found in blew my mind, because I've been a part of this company for years and never knew they even had this within there. And once a good marketer friend of mine, a six-figure earner, showed me this tool, I was able to I was able to really skyrocket my earnings, man. I knew that, boy, what a great tool this is, and how I can use this, and I tested it out from day one. It's just been fantastic. So we'll get to that in a little bit. So I'm going to actually show you how to do CPV marketing properly. Okay. First thing I'm going to tell you is that you have to spend money. Traffic Vance costs $1,000. Okay, you got to deposit $1,000 to get started with them, and that $1,000 is actually going to go towards your ad budget. And each one of these companies, the deposit that you give them goes towards your ad budget. And you also need a referral with Traffic Vance. With the others you don't, but with Traffic Vance you do, and that's a piece of cake as well. All you got to do is sign up with them. You don't do a deposit. You're not going to do a deposit yet until they actually give you the thumbs up, and you're going to get referred by an account manager with them. So piece of cake. Just sign up for free. Contact an account manager, and tell them that you have a huge budget and you're ready to rock and roll. That's basically all you got to do is tell them and say, here's, I've got my $1,000 ready to go. I got a lot more beyond that, and I'm excited about getting started with you guys. And that works every time. They'll get you in. No problem. So that's Traffic Vance. Now the next one I'm going to show you is the one that I'm actually going to be using for this demonstration video, and that is Lead Impact. Now, the reason I'm using LeadImpact.com is that I have actually had my most of my success with Lead Impact. I've made more money with them than I have with any of the networks. So that is why I'm using Lead Impact. Now, Lead Impact is not quite on the level of Traffic Vance yet. They're getting there, and boy, are they. But one of the benefits with them is that you don't have to have a referral. So it's $1,000 deposit, same as Traffic Vance, no referral to get started with Lead Impact, and I highly recommend Lead Impact. Now another one that I actually highly recommend is one that I've just started using recently, and that is my good friends here, 50onred.com. Now 50onred.com is interesting in that it's $500 to get started, number one, and number two, their quality of traffic is actually a little better than Lead Impact's is. So you can't go wrong with Lead Impact or 50 on Red. And again, the only reason that I'm using Lead Impact is because I've used them most and with the most success. But by all means, I highly recommend 50 on Red, to get started with as well. So it's $500 deposit, no referral, and you can get the ball rolling. And again, your deposit money, that's your advertising money. Okay, that's the beginning of your advertising money. You got to get started with a minimum of $500. And the last one I'm going to show you is Media Traffic. And Media Traffic, the only reason I'm showing you these guys is that I know some of you can't afford $500 or $1,000. So these guys will let you get in at $200. And again, no referral. The one drawback, however, of going cheaper on this stuff is that the quality of traffic isn't nearly as good as it is with the other three. Now it's not to say it's bad. It's still decent traffic. It's just that it's going to take you a lot more traffic to get your conversions, for your product. And in our case, we're actually using a ClickBank product that I've had a great deal of success with since it launched, and that is Muscle Maximizer. And Muscle Maximizer sells I forget what it sells for, but your commission off of that is going to be is $42, $42.38. Yeah. So anyway, that's going to be our our product that we're actually going to be using for this demonstration. Okay, so we're going to be using Lead Impact right here. This is going to be Lead Impact. Now this is an account I set up just a little bit ago as a dummy account so I could sort of run you guys through this from beginning to end, which I've actually gotten to the end here because I was just going to thought I could go back. Yes, I can't go back. So we're actually going to log in there. But anyway, we're going to use Lead Impact, and we're going to be pushing Muscle Maximizer through Lead Impact. So these right here, you're not going to see in your account. This was just me. You know, it took a couple of tries. There's a couple of things that I left out, and I kept forgetting that I wanted to cover the first couple of times I recorded this video. So that's why you see these three things here. So anyway, what you're going to want to do is open up a Lead Impact account. It's free to do. You don't have to worry about your $1,000 deposit just yet. You're actually going to get an email from an account manager that's going to approve you, and you'll be able to get rocking and rolling from there. And then you'll fund your account, and you'll be able to promote your first product. So we're going to type in. I'm going to click on Create a New Campaign. Okay, create a new campaign. In this case, I'm going to have to do. You know what? I'm just going to do demo. Demo. $10. Okay, you want to do $10 per day. That's what we always start with. $10 per day. Okay, and then we're going to go to the next step. Okay, name your landing page. We're just going to put demo again, and then comes the landing page URL. The landing page URL is always going to be your affiliate link. Okay, your affiliate link.com. In our case, it's the affiliate link that we got when we decided to promote Muscle Maximizer. And for product category, we're choosing health. By the way, this product sells very well, guys. This is really a really great product for what I'm showing you here. So feel free to run with it. If I were you, that's exactly what I would do. So health, and then subcategory, just keep it on alternative. And then we're going to go down here, and we're going to go to countries. We're going to pick United States. And while I'm thinking about it, guys, when you pick your product, you're going to get a long affiliate link, obviously, and it's obviously going to be an affiliate link. So what I always suggest to everyone is I think I got two P's there. Oh no, HTTP. Okay. What I always suggest is HTTP, right? What I always suggest is picking up a domain name. You know, I use GoDaddy all the time. Pick a domain name. It's going to cost you about $10, and redirect your traffic to your affiliate link through your domain name. And with GoDaddy, you can actually mask your affiliate link, which is pretty cool. Because when you just do forward only, people are going to click on your domain name. It's going to go to the website. It's going to go to the product sales page. But the sales page is going to have, in the address bar at the top of the computer, it's going to have your affiliate link on there. So what you want to do is you want to mask it within GoDaddy, which is a piece of cake. And if you don't know how to do it, they got a video that I think it was a video that walked me through it, or it might have been a guy I talked to on the phone. It's been a long time. But it's a piece of cake, really is. And you can actually mask it so that when they click on that link and it goes to your affiliate page, up in the address bar, it will still say your domain name, whatever it may be. So that's a good little tip for you. And then we're going to go to next step again after we have our country. And by the way, the reason that we're doing one country is because it's a lot easier to track your conversions by picking one country at a time. So you want to know where your conversions are coming from. Okay, and the best way to do that is to just target one country at a time. So in this case, United States. Next case it might be the UK, could be the Philippines, could be India, could be Australia, whatever. One country at a time, and that's why we do it that way, so we can track where our best conversions are coming, where our most conversions are coming from, what's performing the best, what country is buying our product more than another country is. So that's why you want to go with one country at a time. Now we're on the final page, and this is where things get really super cool with that placement tool that I was talking about. Now the placement tool that we are going to use is found in, of all places, Google AdWords. Google AdWords is where it's found. Now it says your account isn't active. You're right, it's not active. I have not done a Google AdWords campaign in a long time, but of course I still have an account. I don't need to. Google AdWords is old. I don't even mess with Google AdWords anymore. I don't need to. I got stuff like what I'm showing you now, and of course many other things. My PPC advertising money is better spent. I make more money, and it doesn't cost me nearly as much, and it's a beautiful thing. So that's why I don't have an active account anymore. So anyway, I tried starting from scratch, earlier, like you would be doing. Now in the PDF, if you just look in the PDF there, you'll actually see the first step or two that's going to get us to this page. Okay, it's display network only. So you're basically going to create your first campaign is what it's going to say. When you open an account for the first time, it's going to say create your first campaign up at the top to the left corner. Create your first campaign. It's going to ask for a campaign name. You're just going to put in anything. I mean, it doesn't matter. Again, we're just going to go demo. Okay. It does not matter because we're not using Google AdWords to advertise with. We're just using them for that placement tool that I'm about to find for you. Okay, and so then it brings it to a page. Anyway, like I said, I go over it step by step and with screenshots in the PDF. But once you get to the display network only, get to the second page, that's where you're going to be able to pick display network only. Okay, and it looks like this. You're going to see a box. It's going to be right under campaign name, and then I think it's right under campaign name. It might be down the next one. You're going to go down to display network only. You click on that, and then that's going to take you to this page right here where it says display network only, all features. Okay, type in campaign name. Again, it doesn't matter. You can put your mama's name, whatever. Okay, United States, doesn't really matter. We're just clicking stuff because it's going to make us come back and fill stuff in, before we actually get to the page I want to show you. So so that's really that. We just fill in a couple of boxes there that don't worry about ad extensions, none of that stuff. Just type in demo or whatever in campaign name. Make sure you're in display network only. Okay, make sure this is where you want to be, display network only. Click on United States, because if you click on anything but United States, you're gonna get a red error message or whatever. And then go down and click on $10 per day or whatever you want to put in there. You can put $1,000 per day. I don't care. Hit save and continue from there. And now we're going to get to the page that I wanted us to get to in the first place. At least I was hoping I would. The campaign with this name already exists. Okay, all right. So, how about, jeez, man, campaign, campaign 5, whatever. I just want to get to that next page, guys. Alright, so hopefully this is the page, yes, this is the page we wanted to get to. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to get to this page, okay? And now it's going to say add groups, add group number 1, that's fine, default bid, doesn't matter. Again, can be anything. And then we're going to go down here. Now, there's the important part. Choose how to target your ads. Use a different targeting method. Select a targeting method. Placements. This is what is going to give us the most super duper, highly targeted traffic to our sales page. This is an amazing tool, and if you use it the way that I'm showing you how to use it, it's just gonna make your campaigns, conversion rates in your campaigns are gonna be out of this world. So in our case, it says search for placement ideas. In our case, we're gonna put muscle because it's a fitness product. So whatever it is that you're promoting at the time, you just need one word is all you really need. Whatever it happens to be, whatever you're promoting, one single word that best describes what it is you're promoting is perfect. And then we hit search, and then we get all these amazing, highly trafficked websites that are completely irrelevant to what it is that we are pushing. In this case, of course, it's Muscle Maximizer. So down here, what we're looking for is instead of keyword research, we're actually targeting websites. I mean, actual websites that get massive amounts of traffic, and not only massive amounts of traffic, but highly targeted traffic. I mean, people that are actively searching, they're typing in stuff that actually takes them to the website that we're going to, that we're going to be utilizing to make money with. So in this case, I think I'll use the one that I actually use in the PDF, which I actually wrote some time ago, and then just decided to add video stuff, a little video training to it. So I think it's called Flex something or another. Where is that site? A couple of them I want to show you actually. So basically, I mean, these sites, as you can see, all of these numbers that you're seeing here, by the way, are weekly numbers. Okay, these aren't monthly; these are weekly numbers. Okay, weekly numbers. That means that there's 450,000 to 500,000, 500,000 people visiting this site every day. That's health, community, or something like that. Keep going down here. Okay, muscle and fitness. I'm actually going to use that as an example here shortly. But muscle and fitness gets 15 million to 20 million views per 15 million to 20 million per week. It's incredible, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Flex. Flex Muscle, what is it? Flex. It's right in here. Is one that, oh yeah, flexonline.com. This is what I want to use for an example. So flexonline.com is going to, it gets 1 to 1.5 million views. Okay, it's a lot of views. This is highly targeted, guys. So what happens when people click on this website? Our website is actually going to pop up. Okay, it's those annoying pop-ups that we've all hated for years. Okay, it's actually going to pop up. It's in this case, it's going to be good for us. The more pop-ups, the more our pop-up gets in front of eyeballs and highly targeted eyeballs, the more success we're going to have. So now that we've got flexonline.com as our keyword, we're actually going to go back to Lead Impact, and we're actually going to click on Add Keywords, and we're going to put in www.flexonline.com, and then Lead Impact is going to give us some bid information, and it's pretty awesome. Flexonline.com, current bid 0.150. Now that means that's basically like a penny and a half a click. Okay, so less than 2 cents a click, we're going to be able to target. We're going to get our sales page in front of massive amounts of highly super duper targeted traffic on a regular basis. Okay, so now let me go ahead and break down some numbers. And by the way, for $1,000 deposit with Lead Impact, that basically is going to get us about, I think $10 a day gets us like 10,000 views, or close to 10,000 views, something like that. So anyway, just to crunch a few numbers here. Now remember that muscleandfitness.com one I showed you there with those millions of views. So here we go. Let's say that let's see. Let's go back one. Okay, so muscleandfitness.com gets over 3 million hits per week. Okay, per week they get over 3 million hits. Okay. So if we break this down, we're basically looking at it like this. We're gonna choose 1%, very conservative. 1% of those 3 million hits are actually going to click on our ad. Okay. So in 1 week, your ad would display to 30,000 users that are laser targeted. Now remember, there's absolutely no competition for these sites because no one else is using this technique to find their CPV target URLs. We're the only ones doing this, man. That's another beauty of this. That's why I'm not selling this to just everybody. Okay. So back to the numbers. Out of the 3 million hits, we get 1% views. Okay, so that's 30,000 people checking out our sales page. Now, out of those 30,000 views, in a worst-case scenario, let's say 0.5% is our conversion rate. Now, 0.5% is horrible. It's an awful conversion rate. I've had much higher than that, over the years. And 0.5% is absolutely garbage. But in our case, hey, not so bad. So out of every 200 views, we're making 1 sale. Okay? That's 150 sales in a worst-case scenario. So at a 0.5% conversion, we're getting 150 sales. And like I showed you earlier, that's $42 per sale. $42 per sale, man. Okay? 42 times 150 is $6,300. So each of those views cost you a penny and a half, all right? Less than 2 cents per click. Okay, that's $450 you spent. So you've spent $450, but you made back $6,300. That's the power of this technique. Okay, $5,850 of which is pure profit. And I don't know about you, but I'll spend $450 any day of the week to get an ROI that brings me $5,850 back on my $450 spent. Not too shabby. Okay, and if you're using Lead Impact, you still have $550 left from your $1,000 deposit. You know, how about that? Then that's even more money that you're going to make. And again, this is only based on a 0.5% conversion. We went as you know, we went total conservative on this. Okay, imagine if you've got a 1% conversion or 2% conversion rate. You know, think about it. That's pretty huge stuff. Pretty huge, man. So that's really it in a nutshell, gang. All I can say is just, you know, get yourself a Lead Impact account going, or you know, red on 50 on red, I mean, and get yourself started. Open up a Google AdWords account if you don't have one yet. Get that, you know, make sure you know, you understand how to utilize that placement tool, and pick yourself a ClickBank product and go nuts, man. And like I said, if I were you, go ahead and use this one. Muscle Maximizer works great, and it works great with what I just showed you. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, just get yourself an account opened. You know, throw your $1,000 into it, or your 500, whichever the case may be, and like I said, you know, get your first campaign going, and I can't wait to hear some success stories. All right, so you all take care, and you got my email address. Don't, you know, feel free to email me anytime, and I'll help you with whatever I can, man. Okay. All right. Take care, and you know, good luck out there. All right. Bye bye.